But I'll be on it always, always and ever.
Hi everyone, I am back here with my baby Fred. I cut Fred's hair a little bit, and I also did something to him that I wish I would have discovered a while ago. When I started using FX paint, I think there's a little bit there still. It comes with a matte varnish, and I've used it, but I find sometimes it leaves the dolls shiny, and then shinier than I want. And then sometimes I'll get use the varnish that I utilize for the golden paints, and I would utilize that matte varnish, and for the most part it would clean that up pretty good. Now, what I discovered is that you can get a Reborn FX Shine or Remover. I got this recently, and you take this and you can either blot it on or paint it on with a paintbrush to get all areas, and then blot it, right? Make sure you're not leaving any, lines and stuff. Let it dry and do the baby. Well, I did that. I took him, my Freddy boy, all apart, and I did that. And the difference I find, I don't know if you guys can tell, is remarkable. Now, he feels different too. He feels like he has dry skin, right? So he's not, I wouldn't say soft. He feels like he kind of has dry skin, kind of like my skin, I guess. But the shining is gone. I absolutely love how that turned out for him. Now, I just sent a baby home, the other pickle, and I blotted the other pickle with this, okay? I blotted it, and the mama, if you're watching, I blotted the pickle with this, but I did not paint the whole thing because I wasn't sure what that would look like. Now, if you find that your baby, or any of the air-dried babies, I don't know if this would help with Genesis Heat Set. It's totally different paint, so I would be nervous to use that. But any air-dry babies, even the babies that come from like Temu and stuff, I bet you this stuff would be fabulous. You just paint it on, goes on kind of white. You blot it off. You're not blotting it off, but you know what I mean. You're blotting it in, I guess. And fabulous. I mean, do you guys know a difference? So, mama out there of the new pickle that I just sent, I wish I would have painted this all on, and then I would have done her before she left. But this is what you need, this stuff. And easy peasy mac and cheesy. So I obviously did not get all around his head the way I would have because he has hair on there, but I did the best I could. And I don't know if you can see any kind of shine difference, but I absolutely love this effect. To me, for this doll, it has made a huge difference because he was really shiny. If you go back, not really shiny, but in comparison to now, he was really shiny. If you go back and look at the babies together, my gosh, this is amazing. I absolutely love this doll so much now. See the little curls because I cut his hair? He's got little curls. I don't know if you can see it well. It's all kind of, oop. It's so much the way my kid's hair was. So much. But I absolutely am so in love with him. I am so in love with him. I feel like I'm going to start crying. I absolutely love him so much. I love how this turned out so much. I love how he feels. And I really wish that I would have known about this shine remover such a long time ago. Such a long time ago. All the babies that I have now, I'm going to do with this shine remover. I would encourage anybody to do the same if you find you have an air-dried baby and it has this shine. Now, I know this is darker in my room right now, so it's hard really to tell. Oh, I should cut that a little bit. But I am going away to spend some time with my daughter tomorrow, and I thought, I want to take a Freddy boy with me, so that's what I'm going to do. So let's get him dressed. Okay, guys. I got him a diaper, and I know it's getting a little bit colder out there, but I'm still putting a warmer thing on him because, well, we'll see what the morning is like, but it's just because it's new, and I don't have a lot of clothes to fit this size baby. I have some over there that it's like put pajamas on him. I see Bobby Joseph got an outfit on. Well, we're not going to strip Bobby Joseph. In the morning, if I have to, I might have to strip Bobby Joseph. But my gosh, Jack, I absolutely, I don't know how to explain this, guys, how much I love him now that I put that stuff on. I know I have a lot more mottling on this leg than this leg. But you know what? He's my baby, and he's not perfect. You know, they all have their issues. Like I should put some dry skin there because he got a rash building up there. But I absolutely adore him. I'm so happy that I put that stuff on him. I am so happy, guys. So I have this little onesie. Isn't this cute? The bluebirds. I love it. Did I already take the tag off this? Yes. Bluebirds. So I'm going to put this on Fred. And I just want to say again, I can't say it enough. I wish I would have known about this sooner. I wish someone would have mentioned it. I know people would say, you got to get matte varnish. It's got to be this kind. Well, I did get matte varnish. I got matte varnish from Reborn FX, and it should have been done. It should have done it. I mean, how much you have to use? I mean, I always put 2 coats on the dolls, and I don't understand. Well, not always. It depends. If the doll is going somewhere, I do go back and put another one on. But this guy, it just depends. And I was like, why is he so not so, but why is he shiny? And I don't know if it's because it's a kit from China. I really don't know. Some of my other kits were like that, and then some of my other babies weren't. And I used the exact same stuff. But then I can't really remember if some of the other babies that I used, I went back and got the other varnish and applied that also one moment. So this is another varnish that I would apply on top of the Reborn FX matte varnish. I'll show you that one too. So this is the matte velvet varnish. And I just didn't think it should leave any sort of shiny spots. And then if it did, I would put this over and it pretty much would correct it, but it wouldn't correct it to the beauty that that other stuff does. To me, if no one has any other solution, is that going to focus on that? There you go. That is so beautiful. It's a must-have. It's a must-have. Even if you do not paint, have this. Apply it. I'm going to apply it and try it to some of my babies from Temu or China that I got, like, say, Charlotte. I'm going to put some color on Charlotte anyway. But some of my babies like that to see if it helps. Because this has done wonders for this doll. Absolutely wonders for this baby doll. For my Freddy boy. And all I did was use a cosmetic sponge. And that's what I did for the baby that's going home, the other pickle. I just used cosmetic sponge and I just dabbed around. I didn't get all the crevices and I didn't do all that. I just dabbed around, flipped her over, dabbed around. And it did make a difference when I had them side by side. And I thought, okay, well, that makes a difference. But this time I thought, well, I'm going to take a paintbrush and I'm going to paint it. If I knew what I knew now, I would have done that with her, completely painted her. So if you want me to send this to you, Mama, because, you know, I can do that. I can send this to you so you can do that if you feel comfortable with that. If there's parts there that bother you, this is amazing. Amazing, guys. So I'm going to put on this, which Trevor bought home for me. And I know it's a summer getup, but I'm putting it on anyway. Oh, I dropped the scissors. Okay. So yeah, so I'm going to see my daughter tomorrow. Her girlfriend is working in the office tomorrow, so it'll be just us at home, because for the most part, she works at home. And this is a great opportunity for us to spend some time together. I'm going to be nervous driving the vehicle, because the vehicle makes noises, and I hate that. It's making noises. I drove over to my mom's tonight, and I hate the frickin' noises that come from these vehicles. Frig! Hate it. Oh my gosh, it looks so cute. Come here, buddy. This has a little hood. Oh, I probably shouldn't have done that first. Oh, his hair is going to be all wild now. Oh, maybe I should have done this a little different. Is this going to go in right? Oh, my word, help us. I'm going to have to unbutton this. Thank goodness it's not a real kid. Do you remember those days when you'd be putting things on your real kid and you wouldn't be, you know, maybe not as gentle as me, and you could be frustrated and you'd be trying to pull their arms, and not that I abuse my kids, but you know what I mean. Maybe you don't know what I mean, but I got to switch over this side. Thank goodness Freddy is okay with this shenanigans. Hey, Freddy, old pal. My gosh. There's one arm. Probably got my head in there, guys, and that's why I went to the bottom, because I didn't want to do it that way. Goodness gracious. He's not screaming. He's still sleeping like a trooper. Oh my gosh. Okay, I'll go down to the bottom again so I'm not covering up the camera. But please, guys, tell me, do you notice a difference on the camera? Because in person, man, oh man, I notice a difference. Oh my gosh, I love him. And you know what? Before I put this on him, I liked him, but I wasn't in love with him. Does that make any sense? I am in love with this doll. So this stuff, I'm going to get a massive bottle of this stuff, because if I'm going to continue to use this FX paint, it's needed. It's a required. Oh my gosh. You are super sweet, Freddie, and this fits him so nice. Ooh, ooh, ooh. I love the Pickles kit. I know he's a reddy boy. He's red, but I love him so much. I love my babies red. My kids were red. Well, not red, but they were redder. I don't know how to describe it. They had redder skin. So, guys, I'm going to try to put him right in front of the camera. 1 minute. Oh, what do you think of this baby? Look, my Fred. I'm so happy with him. I'm so pleased with him. What a bottle of shine remover can do. Oh my gosh, I really wish I could go to the post office and get that doll back. And not that there's something wrong with the doll. It's just, this makes such a world of difference in my viewpoint. I mean, she has it on her, but not, you know, she doesn't have it on her to the, you know, it's padded on. It's not every single area. Oh my gosh, he's gorgeous, guys. I love him. I love him. I love him. Well, thank you guys for watching. Thank you for listening to me. I really appreciate all your comments and everything. And join me tomorrow. I'll have a video up and running of our shenanigans tomorrow in the city. Bye, guys.